Great awakening, lights, lords, and grand rising to those who have not yet awoken to the simple fact that the truth will set you free. And what I mean by the truth will set you free is that when you become to the truth, using all the half-truths in your reality to experience the whole truth, then you will actually be free mentally and create your reality to where you are free physically. See, everything is mental first. That's the first hermetic principle of all reality. The first natural law, the first universal law is all is mental. What all is mental means is that everything in your mind, everything in your mind, and everything that's projected from your mind, everything that you can see and perceive and reciprocate back into your mind is all first created with thought. It's all first created with a thinking state, and it's all first created with a state of consciousness that it has to be on in order to exist within what we call the physical realm or the material plane or the earth plane. See, first you gotta have your thoughts in order to make things in order in your life. If you're in a situation where you don't see everything as being in order and it's like chaos and it's just distorted and there's a lot of stuff going on that you perceive as negative, then that's because your thoughts, your astrological energy, the way your genes are being expressed, and everything within your mind is projected in a way to it's perceiving and receiving that environment into your consciousness. So the thing you have to do, the thing is, you have to change your perception of reality. You have to consciously go into your gene expression, change what you're reciprocating from your reality by first putting out the vibration. You have to know how this process works. You see the sun behind me. A lot of people don't know that sun is actually projecting energy, right? It's projecting energy, but it's also reciprocating energy back from the earth. It's a constant reciprocation of information through the simulation we call the holographic universe, okay? So it's a constant reciprocation of information. Since it's constant reciprocation of information, the sun is an indicator that you need to use your thoughts correctly. That's all the sun is. The sun is a projector of whole truth. The sun is a projector of the representation of how you can make yourself live in and experience whole truth. So the sun is a representation of your mind. The sun is not the light. People get that messed up. People think the sun is the light. No. On an objective plane, yes, the sun is the light. Or objectively, yes, the sun is the light. Yes, the sun is everything on this plane because everything on this plane needs light to exist. So what it is objectively, when you break down the details, the sun is projecting light, and that light is in turn creating a reality. So a four-step process. So the sun is the base of everything. Then it's projecting light. Light is all light, whether invisible or visible light on the electromagnetic spectrum. It's projecting things, and it's giving out, and it projects out visible light, and it projects out invisible light. But then that light, invisible and invisible light, the invisible and the visible light comes together to create realities. You see, these realities send off energy. These realities get experiences from their energy, and they send their energy back to the sun. So the sun can constantly, steadily reformat the realities that the light, the invisible and the visible light that is manifesting and projecting out can create. So that means that your mind, you're living in a reality projected from the sun. So your reality can be malleable. Your reality can be malleable. Your reality can be malleable by you doing things different. You see, everything around your subconscious mind, including your body. You're not really in your body. What you really are is you are the mind of everything. You're the mind of everything. But you are only being projected and representing yourself through a specific layer, specific route of how consciousness projects into this reality through the light. Facts. So what you have to do is change your frequency of light. Change your frequency of light, and that frequency of light will go back to the sun, and the sun will project light that's automated in exact alignment with that frequency to create a reality for you. See, we always talk about trust. Like, should I trust you, yada, yada, yada. But the sacred texts, when I say the sacred text, I mean the Holy Bible and the Quran and stuff like that. The sacred texts say, all these religions, they say, trust no man, okay? Trust no man, which means don't even trust yourself. That means it's basically telling you, dig deeper for the details. Don't even trust yourself. You got to know your own mind. It says trust no man, and you are a man. Whether you are a man or whether you are male or female, you're a man. Man means a being, a sentient being walking the earth. That's all it means. And then on top of that, we are humans. We are men with particular hue that can take in specific parts of the sunlight to project a reality through our phenotype, our genetic expression. So we are literally manipulated energies into a format of a possibility, of being the possibility that is conscious, of being a possibility within all possibilities, and being able to attract and repel any possibility that we want in our minds. As long as we understand ourselves, as long as we don't trust ourselves, don't trust shit, don't trust anything, never trust anything, only trust the mind and what it can do. See your body and your body and your personality should not be trusted. You should constantly examine them. You should constantly examine everything that's being experienced in your life. Every single thing. You constantly examine every single thing that's being experienced in your life, you will break down the objective facts of reality. Then you apply those facts. You take that operation and you make it applicable to your daily life and use it to manifest realities, attract and repel realities within your life. Then you will get somewhere. See, when you trust the wrong shit. See, we living in the illusion of separation. This illusion of separation is the simulation that we call the holographic universe. So there's everything around us. But there's a center point. There's a central point to where all of this is being experienced and projected. That central point is the mind. Not just your mind, the mind. The mind. There is only one mind, really, in objective truth. There's only one mind. We're all just projecting different parts of one mind. And that is why we should stop all the fuss and the racism and all of the dogmas, all the distorted information, all this misinformation we giving to each other. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. We need to dish out all the information we got and come back to the objective facts. The simple truth is that you should just connect back to nature and do the right thing according to your astrological energy. See, in your astrological energy, you have debilitations and exaltations. Debilitations are the things that you need to overcome, the lessons you need to learn from in order to better yourself and better your gene expression and better your genetics. Through epigenetics, it tells us that we can modify our own genes just by simply willing it with our thought and making different actions take place through our feelings. What we feel, what we visualize all the time makes us have feelings, and then those feelings in turn bring more thoughts to visualize to make us do something. That is what we're supposed to be doing. You see, we've been in this situation for so long, for thousands and thousands of years, and now have come to the fact of simple living. Simple living. We've done it a few times, in and out. But what we have to do is we have to come to the consciousness to where we stick with the objective facts. The only unchanging thing is the objective facts, the objective laws that hold reality in place. It's the only thing that's unchanging. So when all these other religions talking about God is unchanging, he never changes, yada yada yada, but at the same time in the Bible is God changing his mind and doing having human emotions and stuff like that. See, it's telling you that you are God. It's telling you that you are the co-creator. You are the manipulator of existence. In truth, there is no creation. In truth, everything already exists at one time. That's what the field is all about. That's what the quantum field of reality is all about. Study quantum physics, quantum mechanics, and how things actually work on a subatomic level. And you will see that the more aware you become of your reality, the more it changes. The more aware you become and the more you act within it through that understanding of how you are aware of it, the more it changes to your benefit. And that goes for anybody. That's why it says the Christ is for everyone. That's why they always preach the Christ is for anybody. You can come to the church however you are. The church is what though? The church is the earth. The church is the earth first. And it says in my Father's house. Jesus Christ said, in my Father's house there are many mansions. In my Father's house there are many mansions. And he said, I have a flock. I said I have another flock that y'all don't even know about. That means that there are beings, there are people, there are consciousnesses that are conscious of them being possibilities of everything and able to attract and repel different possibilities within their lives and other frequencies of vibration of realities. So that means you can go to a whole other reality to connect with those beings. All those beings are yourself. Once you come to the Christ consciousness and get the keys to life and death. This shit is so easy, but people just miss it because we're not taught it. But when we get to be taught these objective facts, we'll see everything changing constantly. But we'll also know, in our human state, we'll see everything changing consciously. But in our subconscious mind, we all know that we have implanted cycles implanted that are structured in structure and in order, out of the chaos, or what we call the chaos of the waters of new, to make realities for us constantly, no matter what. We're constantly being like making realities for ourselves, even though we look like everything changing. It's the same principles. The unchanging is the knowledge, the information, is what should be. And what it should be is the objective facts of reality. How everything is a simulation. How everything is reciprocated from one another. The simple things. How everything is fractal. How everything is just another form of everything else. All this energy. And energy comes in multitudes of different ways. Infinite amounts of ways. Science of today still has not gotten down to the bottom of things. And we got a lot of this technology. We got technology that the public don't even have. All this technology is only a representation of what we become aware of ourselves within our lower self when we use those devices, because we're not teaching ourselves. We use those devices because we're not teaching ourselves to do it ourselves. When you become conscious of what your body is, what this earth is, what the sun is, what the moon is, what these stars are, what all this light is, and all that shit, then you can take that, see how it's operating, see how the formula works, and take that and apply it to yourself. Apply it to your own thinking. That's the fact. That's the fact that we need to get to. That's what we need to be teaching our children. And that's facts. That's straight up divine facts, divine knowledge that I'm giving you right now. So take this information in. Trust no man. Don't even trust yourself. Delve into the details. Delve into the details of every human being around you. First, delving into the details of yourself and who you are, and what you're supposed to be doing on this plane of existence. What are you? If you're made up of cells and everything is fractal, then you're a cell. You're made up of cells and everything is fractal, then that means that you're a cell within your own body, because these cells are in your body and on your body. So you're a cell within your body and on your body. And see, if your cells get out of order, if your cells and within your body get out of order, that's gonna cause this dis-ease. So if you out of order and you feel like things out of order in your life, then you causing dis-ease to everything else. Then you are disease. You are a cancer cell. You are a fungal infection, a viral infection. Too much bacteria. Let's get our genes right, guys. Trust no man. Don't even trust yourself. Never trust the illusion of separation. Always trust the objective facts, the wholeness of a reality, the oneness of everything that is, and what you truly are. What you truly are is what people call God. But that perception is even messed up, and I'm gonna do a video on it. But anyways, I just want to get that quick message out. You know what I mean? Keep your mind focused. Keep your mind focused. Whatever you focus on over and over and over again, the quality of thoughts and how often you repeat them within your mind changes your whole reality. As long as you act on it, you feel it, you think about it to the point where you feel it, then you act on it. Facts. So let's get this information together, people. JAH MASHIAC is here to give greater and greater information every day. JAH MASHIAC gives greater and greater information every day. Opening the minds of the collective consciousness. People that are chosen to watch these videos. People that are chosen to watch all the different types of videos that actually teach you how to take all this spiritual knowledge and the conscious knowledge and apply it to your daily life. Through free form speaking. Everyone in the spiritual community and the conscious community, if they not doing this, they not doing the right thing. They're not living in tune with nature, man. They're not living in tune with nature. Nature don't care about you. You taking all this time to go set up some stuff. No, nature cares about you doing the work and then exemplifying and edifying the results you got from the work. And that's what I'm doing, and that's what a lot of people here are doing. A few people that's noticed in the public world, so-called. And I'm one of those people that have been noticed in the public world, so I got to keep doing it the right way. So I want you to keep doing it the right way. Anyone that's on this channel, they gon' and actually listen to what I'm saying. They gonna do what they gonna replicate. Applying the objective information in their own way. Awakening to the fact that they are cells within a body. Trusting no man and no thing within this illusion of separation. Only the objective facts that they can use to apply to their subconscious mind to create cycles within their life that only gives you betterment. I love myself, family. Hit me up. Got a lot of stuff coming. Hit me up. We need engagement. Peace.